As everybody knows, water is a prerequisite to life. You need it for life, and in most countries in the modern world it's not for free. You have to pay for it. Portugal is no exception. Portugal is quite an arid country, especially where I am on the Algarve. And try as I might, I have not been able to find any water for free, because I'm on a mooring floating around the middle of the river. Well, it's a saltwater river, saltwater lagoon. I cannot find free water, so I have to pay for it by going to the supermarket, which is not brilliant. Yeah, this is not the best way to do it. It's not economical. It's not even green, using plastic containers and paying for it this way. But it's my only option. So anyway, today I thought I'll go ashore, have breakfast ashore in a nice cafe somewhere and treat myself after last night's storm. Just about to go ashore, and I noticed a small leak last night, so I opened up the bottom and guess what I found? This is the floor of the boat, and down here there was a little leak. And then I opened this. This is where a lot of the waste water goes to. It's like a reservoir, then it pumps it out the boat. You can't see, but down here in the keel section and down here was all full of water. Of course I shit myself. I don't like tasting water out of the bilge at the bottom of the boat, but sometimes you've got to do it. And it was fresh water, so that's good. It wasn't coming from outside. We've got built-in water tanks on either side of the boat under the seating here. And I think something had gone adrift with a little connection, or this box, which it fills up with waste and then it pumps it out of the boat. It's just grey water, it's not sewage, just from the sink and everything. So anyway, tightened up a few Jubilee clips, and we'll see what's going to happen next. So I'm going to go to the shore and see if anything else, well, hopefully nothing else will happen. I'll have a nice breakfast and come back and check this later on. But the good thing about stuff like this is it helps you know the boat, because you've obviously got to take stuff apart, and you get to know where all the piping is and all the bits and bobs and the wiring. So when things do go wrong, you get to know the boat by fixing it, if you see what I mean. That's this frightening thing at the moment is a new boat to me anyway. I don't know all the systems, and it's frightening when things go wrong. I'm just looking at some of the electrics. I mean, the electrics, there's stuff everywhere. There's little LEDs and things all over. I've no idea what any of them do. So if any of those go wrong, I will be in trouble. Anyway, okay, onward and upward. Good morning, folks, and it's a great morning here on the good ship Seadog. Had a nice cup of coffee. The sun is shining and I came on deck. All was well until I decided to go ashore. Just about to set off, I thought I'll put some fuel in the outboard engine because it hasn't been fueled up, and there was a big red container in the back of the boat here that said gasoline on it, gasoline, petrol. So I put it in and the engine wouldn't start. And then I smelt it and it was diesel. So it was diesel in a container saying gasoline. My own fault. I did check it actually, but here in Portugal the smell of fuel is different and the colour's different as well. But yeah, it's diesel, so I've had to take the engine off. Luckily the lady that lives on that boat over there lent me some fuel, so I had to take the engine off the dinghy, clean her out, empty all the diesel out and put fuel in, and I managed just to get it started now. That's the old stuff. It doesn't, even the petrol doesn't smell like petrol here, but that's the diesel, which is, it's very yellow. It looks more like petrol, if you see what I mean. And that's the container down there. It says diesel on it, petrol on it, but if you look at it, it's not evaporating. The stuff is greasy. Diesel is greasy. Anyway, so I'm going to get the engine back on and go ashore. I played guitar in a bar last night and I left a piece of kit there, a little electronic guitar tuner, so I got to find that. So it's a beautiful day, but things keep going wrong. I'll let you know if I drop that engine in the water. If I do, it's going to be hell to pay. Anyway, better go ashore now, have some fun. Decided to sort of take a look around where I'm living at the moment, and this place is somewhat awesome.